Awesome. What's up, everyone? Welcome to our Tuesday night training, our TNT, if you will. And so I have the pleasure of being your host for this evening. I know Muzafer just got off the phone with him actually, and so he is traveling at the moment. He's going to be on in just a few moments, and so I'm excited to be with you guys just for a short amount of time to go through some information and I appreciate you guys being on our Tuesday night training. It's always the best of the best. We have the best trainers. We have the best personal development speakers in the profession, hands down, bar none. So, and I think you guys would agree with that. If you agree with that, go ahead and type a one in the chat thread. I think everyone should be typing in a one at this time, right? Troy, it's a no-brainer, obviously. But Monty's typing in 11111 because he's been around for a while. So yeah, we have the best of the best, guys. And so I'm humbled to be with you guys this evening. I'm excited to be with you as well. I want to apologize for my voice. I've been a little under the weather this week. My wife actually is as well. And so nothing major by any means, but just a little congested. Obviously taking our secret nutrition, which is great. Thankfully, we stocked up on it. And so things are going well, but just some lasting things like my voice. I sound like Barry White, but I can't sing like him, and you guys would not want me to try. So we're gonna skip that portion of tonight. But so anyway, I'm excited to be with you guys. We're Diamond Agents. We live back in the DMV, which stands for DC, Maryland, Virginia. For those of you that think like Department of Motor Vehicles, that's not it at all. So, so my wife and I, we live here. We're Diamond Agents. We've been in secret now for quite some time, actually. It's become family. And so many of you guys that are on here, actually, Monty says millennials and Gen Zs don't know who Barry White was. Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, so we've been with Secret now for quite some time. It's not even, it's all I'll say is that about Secret for us is it's changed our lives. That sounds cliche for sure, but it's far from it. I'll just say when strangers become friends, when friends become family, here we are, 12 years later. There's no place we'd rather be, and we've just we've grown, we've raised our children, our two daughters, around this community of amazing people. We have the best products, the best people, the compensation plan is pretty insane. So congratulations to everyone that finished up September strong. Obviously, it's Rocktober, if you will, and I know you guys have not even stopped. You're not slowing down. There's definitely no way to take your foot off the gas pedal, and it's time. It's time to rock as we go into Elevate. Let me go ahead and real quick share my screen so we can get through this information, and I'll just real quickly share with you guys some stuff. Can you guys see my screen, Monty? Thumbs up if you got me. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, brother. So Monty, Monty and I are brothers. I know that we look like twins. So yeah, I'm working on that myself. But Monty is just he's one of our cores, leaders, and amazing guys. So appreciate you as always. So teamsynergyagents.com. Welcome again. This is our Tuesday night training, TNT, if you will. And man, things are going insane right now. So just actually got off a Zoom with our president, Eddie Head, yesterday, where he shared some amazing stuff. I won't get into it because I believe Muzafer will tonight. But so you can always go to teamsynergyagents.com, regardless of whose team you're on. This is an amazing source for us to find any topic that you're having challenges with. Someone has already done a recording about it, and it's archived on teamsynergyagents.com. If you're a brand new agent with us, first and foremost, welcome, congratulations. One of the best decisions you'll ever make in your life. I can tell you that firsthand. And definitely visit teamsynergyagents.com ASAP, and just take a look around, go through there. It's a home base for everyone to be able to, not just launch your business, but to course correct your business as well. And so here's what I always tell people. I don't personally take a lot of customer service related phone calls from people. Why? Because I refer people back to the source, teamsynergyagents.com, because most of their challenges The solutions can be found on that website. But marketing questions, I take all day long, right? And phone calls. So if you have a question about three-way calls, or questions about products, about anything you can think of pertaining to your business, this is the source. Go there. And this recording tonight, by the way, can actually be found on teamsynergyagents.com by morning time. So we archive everything. Okay, so anything that is been written about or recorded, you can find there, which is awesome. Here's what I found. Most people, they don't care about the source. They usually are not resourceful enough to go researching for it. So I'm asking you to do that. And if you're having a challenge in your business, let's move forward, guys. That's me. Hi, by the way. So anyway, so let's talk a little bit about our upcoming event. We got Elevate, right? Elevate actually is happening right now. We're just finished in Athens, Greece. Great event there. Jesse McPherson, our Crown Royal agent. I think he's on a plane right now heading home for a week before he joins me in the Philippines. And so I saw some amazing pictures, from Eric Grzybowski, from the twins, and it looked like they had an amazing event out there in Greece. So pretty awesome stuff. Elevate for us is coming actually October this month, towards the end of this month. So guys, if you haven't yet registered for our convention, I don't actually know what to tell you unless you're brand new. Congratulations, and you should register for our convention. I can tell you guys that, I've literally, these are the battery chargers for us as batteries to help us expand to the next leg of the race, if you will. Okay. And so if you were a traditional business owner that came out of pocket hundreds of thousands of dollars, you would never miss a convention. The challenge with us is that we get some products, we get a cool trip, and we get our getaways, and we think we've arrived, right? But if you don't go to convention, I'm not going to tell you that you're going to have a harder time, but I'm going to tell you that you're going to have a harder time building a business. Why? Because it's common sense, and I know that in 2023 of October, common sense is far from common in this world we live in today. But just be resourceful, find a way to make it happen. I know that you can find roommates on our Team Synergy page if you need a roommate, or you have a space available in your hotel that you can actually take on someone. I guarantee there's someone looking that's hoping, wishing, and praying for a way that someone would reach out or open up an opportunity for them to help alleviate any challenges they're having pertaining to them getting to elevate, because this is an opportunity for us to elevate. And I know that sometimes that elevation requires the separation, that we need to make a decision internally, right? We need to make an incision to make a decision to go to elevate so we can elevate. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because after that little soapbox that I was on, if you don't get it, I don't know what else to say. But I can tell you guys, I wouldn't be here today if I didn't make a decision and make the attitude happen before there was any paycheck to go to a convention. And so elevate, I'm telling you guys, what's going to happen here is going to help you elevate and throw gas on the fuel for your fire that has already started in your business. And if you don't have a fire going in your business, that's more reason why you need to be at elevate. So just make the educated decision to go, right? Look for flights. I just found some crazy flights in Club Secret under the member hubs, the member hub area. So I saved $600 off of a flight to the Philippines that I'm leaving on Sunday. So you can find crazy deals. Again, you have to find them. You have to be resourceful, right? Because if you don't, any excuse will do, but I won't buy your excuse why you need to go, because I know the reasons you need to go, right? Typically they boil down to you need more money or you need more time. And, you can always get more money, but you can't buy back time. And so those of us that want to be present, if we don't make the decision on the front end to go, what we are trying to actually make happen will become the sacrifice, because there's always a sacrifice, right? That which we want or that which we actually do. Okay, so secretdirectevents.com. Register now. Let's make it happen. All right. So we have our Blast Off Blitz nightly presentations that are happening all around the country. We have different presenters every night. So this is teamsynergylive.com. I promise you guys this. If you get guests on every night, you won't have to worry about how you're going to fund your actual Elevate ticket or your trip, because once people get exposed to our information of what we offer, If you had a guest on every night, I promise you, you would have enough money to get there to our Elevate convention. So take a look at this. If you have to take a picture, go ahead and take a screenshot. But teamsynergylive.com. Every night we have these presentations, 5 p.m. Central, okay, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And so it's a perfect opportunity to get your guests to be in front of Secret Direct, okay? So let's make that happen, guys. Perfect. Club Fit Challenge, guys, October 2nd, yesterday. So make sure that you guys get involved here, right? Clubfitchallenge.com to get started. The last day is October 9th. So we still have a couple days, right? And we know the holidays are coming up. And so I know that some of us have been working on our before pictures before the holidays, right? So let's make the decision to prepare before the holidays come so we don't have to repair when the holidays come. You guys follow me on that? Right? So that, again, I should call myself the common sense secret agent, because some of these things are just, common sense, right? So here's our social media stuff. You guys can find this as well on teamsynergyagents.com as well. So if you want to join our WhatsApp, our Facebook group, our Telegram, Instagram, if you have any questions that, maybe you can't find the answers to after looking, keywords after looking, make sure to email us as well. So Club Fit social media here, you guys can definitely take pictures of that or take snapshots, and you guys can join the Club Fit Challenge. Perfect. Here's our welcome video from our teamsynergyagents.com. You guys can see the reoccurring theme here, right? So teamsynergyagents.com, go ahead and check out the welcome video, right? And we have our inner circle. So secretinnercircle.com is where we as agents, we get an opportunity to, plug in on a daily basis to hear, just the raw, unedited, the as real as you can get conversations from the top level people in our company. Just amazing stuff. Obviously, there's other benefits and perks to being in the inner circle as well, preferred seating and things like that. Obviously, the inner circle only party, but it's literally personal development. It's personal development, right? So I've actually heard this weekend from a good friend of mine about the GIGO method. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of that. Maybe Monty is just a personal development guru that you are, but the GIGO method, it stands for garbage in, garbage out. That's essentially it. There's nothing else to say, right? So if garbage is going in your mind, how can you expect nothing to go out but garbage, right? I heard a long time ago, a mentor told me that our minds are like a bank. And typically people are trying to use the ATM and they haven't first made quality deposits into their bank, which is their mind, yet they try to take these quality withdrawals and then they wonder why their accounts are on overdraft every time and they're getting overdraft fees, right? Because we never do the personal development, or we're not putting good things in, so how can we expect good things out? And it just doesn't work that way. So secretinnercircle.com is a great way for you to elevate, if you will, right? You guys follow me there, to get your mind right, because this business is all about attraction. Because when you become attractive, you also become attractive, and you attract the people that you're looking for in your business that are going to elevate your business to the next level. But you can't do it without first making that decision to be all in, okay? Be full-time in your part-time. I'm not saying to be full-time right away, because that doesn't work, right? And for most people that think they're full-time right away, they're actually tricking themselves. They're unemployed until they actually can support the necessary lifestyle that they're looking for. And so be all in your part-time, right? Be full-time in your part-time. If it's 5 hours a week, be all in that 5 hours a week. Make the educated decision to do the right activity. All right. Because if you're sharpening your axe to chop down the tree, spend a lot of time sharpening that axe. Otherwise, you're going to tire out when you're chopping down that tree with a dull axe. Here's our secret agent Saturday onboarding. This is amazing. Every Saturday, right? 9 a.m. Pacific time and noon Eastern time. It's just onboarding. It's the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, if you will. What to do, what not to do. Amazing information here. And we have people that plug in every Saturday to this. So listen, guys, the system is in place. This system is immaculate, where all you have to do is invite, right? Present, follow up, and then, promote the system. And all we're doing is putting people in a funnel, and the funnel is full of the activity, the system, if you will. System stands for save yourself some time, energy, and money, right? Because if we're all promoting the same system, then it doesn't matter about our backgrounds, doesn't matter about our races, our religions, or even our excuses, because everyone can have an opportunity succeeding because we're all pointing at the same thing. And that's exactly what our weekly operation is here with Secret, excuse me, Team Synergy. So let's talk a little bit about recognition. And I don't know about you guys, but I love recognition within Secret. Now, there was some time in my career before Secret where I did not like recognition, because I don't know if you guys are like me, but the only time I got recognized when I was at my job was when I screwed up. You know what I mean? Like, they would put me on blast on Wall Street in front of everyone. And I got to own it, because I just was not very good at following directions or instructions, right? Something about showing up on time just didn't sit well with me. Coming back from lunch when I was supposed to be there didn't sit well with me, and I would always say, like, I would always have one finger pointing out at traffic or at other people, because it was never my fault, although it was for sure my fault. But I would always point that finger out at everyone else, and I never paid attention to these three fingers that were pointing back at me, because again, it was always my fault, so. But again, I didn't like that recognition, although I had to own it. I didn't know then, but I do know now, right? Thankfully to things like Secret Inner Circle, Elevate, that taught me how to be responsible and take accountability. But what I love about our recognition here is we celebrate people for everything. And we even celebrate people for their failures, because we know that's the only way that you can succeed, is by pressing through the failure, because you can't avoid the failure to get success. It doesn't work. Just like my daughters, for example, like my 5-year-old Cameron is learning to ride her bike, and she's actually becoming really, really good at it. But the first time, she was not very good at it. And as much as I did not want to let go of her while she was pedaling, I had to let go of her. Could you imagine me holding onto her, riding her bike until she's 18? Some parents do that, don't they? You know, it's called enabling, by the way, and that enabling turns into entitlement. And it costs you, right? It costs you on the back end when we don't take care of it on the front end. But here's what I love about our recognition here is we celebrate those failures. So I let her go, right? Because that was the only way for her to learn that she can do it on her own, right? And then through that failure became the success. She's now riding her bike. And through the words of encouragement, right? Which sounds a lot like what we do in Secret, because you get a no, you get 2 no's, you get 3 no's, you get 4 no's, you get 5 no's, you get 6 no's. Eventually you get a yes, and that propels you to get more no's to get more yeses, because you can't avoid the no's to get the yeses, right? And so that's how you get all the way up this compensation plan. How many of you guys would love to have, Crown Agent Muzafer Najfi's check? Right? Raise your hand or type a 1 in the chat if you would love to have that man's weekly check with all those commas and all those zeros, right? I see all these people putting, absolutely, right? Here's the challenge. Very few of us are willing to get those no's that it took to get that check. Isn't that crazy? Because he has more people that tell him no, that tell him it's a scam, that tell him those things never work, right? He'll tell his story, but, very few of us are willing to go through that amount of rejection in order to get that amount of success. And you can't avoid it again, right? So you have to embrace it. You have to go through it. You have to keep showing up with a good attitude repeatedly over time and just go through the activity. I was at the Orioles game last week. You guys can see, because we're first place in the AL, and that hasn't happened for a long time. So I'm going to rep my Orioles hat with pride, right? So, but I got to tell you guys, I kept paying attention to the scoreboard, which had the lineups on it, and there wasn't any batter on either side that batted over 300. Not one. So I was talking to my wife about it, because I was like, wow, this is pretty crazy to me. There's not one person that is hitting the ball greater than 3 out of 10 times that they get up to bat. But did you know that not one of those people were upset? They would be upset if they struck out or lost for sure, just for a second, right? Or maybe for a minute because maybe they were letting their team down. But at the end of the day, they're all getting paid a king's ransom to play a children's sport, right? And so so they get out where they strike out 7 out of 10 times, yet those people make millions of dollars, and a couple of them might have been in the Hall of Fame and have their numbers retired. You guys follow me? So on the front end here at bronze, right? We have so many different bronzes this week. Look at all these bronzes, right, from last week. So I can tell you guys that on the other end of bronze is Royale, and then you got silver, and then you go all the way up to Crown Royale. And the only way we get all the way up there is by recognizing people that get started at bronze, because these small wins equal big wins. It's a snowball effect. Congratulations to all of our brand new bronzes from last week. This is amazing. And it's 2,000 in volume on your left team, 2,000 in volume on your right team. So congratulations, all of our brand new bronzes. For those of you that are not yet bronze, I don't want to say it's easy. I don't want to say it's hard, but it's simple to get there. So let's focus on going bronze, because once you achieve bronze, you give yourself permission to achieve the next level. And so we even have more bronzes, which is awesome. Congratulations, which is Royale. So we got Haja Kim, and we got Wilson Yabut as well. Wilson is a pioneer of the Philippines, so congratulations. That's amazing. He just actually hit silver today too. So we got brand new silvers here. Okay, so we got Young Jaan and we got Bakram Kwan. So congratulations to our brand new silvers. Look at this. We got new platinum agents as well. And so we got Yun Hee Lee, we got Hasuk Lee, and we got Hikyoung Lee as well. So congratulations. That's 20,000 on your left team, 20,000 on your right team. And then that's also a bronze agent on each, which is pretty awesome. And then we have a brand new Ruby, by the way. So, this is Jane Yim, is actually her name, her English name with us. So congratulations. That's amazing on achieving Ruby. And she's actually about to hit Diamond. So this is amazing accomplishment. Pretty awesome stuff. And so we have some new rock stars as well. So congratulations on our latest rock stars, Gabor and Violetta. So this is just 4 new agents in 4 weeks with 400 TPQV, which is total personal qualified volume. Okay, so personal sales of 400 within 4 weeks. So pretty awesome stuff, rock star, which is great. So I want to see if let me stop the share for a real quick moment and see, did we get Muzafer on with us just yet? I'm not sure if he is on with us. And so, okay, I don't see him just yet. And so let's go in here real quick, guys, and see. All right. All right, I see. I'm following up in all the comments. So, okay, cool. So he'll be on with us in just 1 minute. And so real quick, guys, I just wanted to, just share a couple things with you guys while we wait for the man, the myth, the legend. And so, I think this is important, because sometimes, when we edify someone, edification is really, really important in our business. And then for those of you that don't know about edification, edification means to talk highly about someone, and to talk positive, if you will. And I know that's not something that is the norm in today's economy or today's society, where we've been preconditioned only to speak about someone when we're speaking negative about them. And I think that's really sad, unfortunately. I think it's something that we can change, especially for the next generation, because the next generation of our family members, just so you guys know, they're watching us, right? So these little two here, they're watching everything that my wife and I do. More importantly, everything that we don't do. But they're also watching everything we say. And if for those of you that also have children, or maybe you have people that look up to you, they're sponges. And whether you think you're affecting or infecting people, you're doing both. And so, I think in today's economy and today's world, we need to for sure focus more on our positive talk of how we're actually in. We need to inject people with positivity and instead of infecting them or affecting them with negativity. And I say the word edification specifically in our business because it means to talk highly about someone else that's not yourself. And so I know that when we're edifying someone, obviously you want to focus on their traits. You want to focus on the things that are very positive about them. And that's why it's very simple for me to talk about my brother, Crown Agent Muzafer Najfi. Why? Because this gentleman is a big brother to me. He's someone that goes above and beyond. He cares a lot for all of us, for our success. He is actually, he's one of the pioneers of our company. He's someone that works around the clock. I don't know, and I wish he wasn't actually on right now so I could say this, but I do know that he's one of the most humble people in the world. So I'll say this anyway, but I don't know how he does everything that he does for our community, for our company. He wears many hats. He's a gentleman that, he outworks most people, which is no coincidence or why he has the amount of success that he has in our profession or within our company. He's also someone that, like today, and I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but he flew to California to meet a connection that he and I have, that someone that's actually a leader that's looking to join us within Secret. And so this gentleman also, when we moved to Arizona last year, we were having a big challenge with finding a house to live in, and we wanted to be closer to our Secret family. And my big brother Muzafer Najfi, not only did he find us a house, he went over that same day, contacted the realtor, and did a walkthrough through the house, and actually, made sure that it was in great shape for us to be able to move in. And so I don't know how else to talk about this gentleman other than positively, because he's someone I look up to, not just as a businessman, a business leader, also as a father and a husband. His family's amazing. They are family to us. My daughters call him uncle. My daughters call his wife Foja auntie, and his daughters are obviously family as well. And so this gentleman has such a big heart to help all of us. I hope you guys have pen and paper, because again, I don't know where I would be in business and in life without this gentleman and without all of his advice. So I'll turn it over to the one and only Crown Agent. If you guys could help me welcome on Muzafer Najfi.
Man, thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate you, man. I love you. And we are family. And
I
it
love you
was
too.
that way since the moment that we met when I came to Secret and we got on that first phone call and we started talking football and not even business. I thought we were gonna headbutt each other through the phone, man, and connect. And our brotherhood has just grown from there. And so, man, thank you. And thank you for helping me out at the beginning of this. And ladies and gentlemen, appreciate your patience. Happy Tuesday. It has been incredible. I just want you guys to know that I'm right now in Southern California. And he's right. I'm having a meeting with a couple of guys that are looking at Secret as a home. And they've heard of Secret before. They actually came and saw Secret. They came and saw Secret like years ago, and timing wasn't right. And so today they were telling me about, what they think they could do. And we were having this conversation. And I said, guys, I said, but have you even seen Secret? Like, have you even seen it? And they were like, yeah, Muzafer, we know. I go, I see, man, you don't know. And they were like, what? I said, man, you don't know. Like, you don't know. And I went and grabbed a notepad and pen, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you because I didn't have anything else on me. Like, shame on me, right? But it was not supposed to go this way, and it went this way. But look, right? So this is my handy dandy upside down work. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's me writing down. Like we started, let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we started with skincare. Can you guys see skin? We started with skincare. Then we went to nutrition. Then we went into Club Secret. Then I went into everything Club Secret had. Then I flipped it over. The reason why it's messy is I was writing upside down, right? And then I started drawing out right here. I'm like, guys, listen, you've been in network marketing, so you understand customer, direct bonus, binary. I said, but let me show you how we're building this. And I showed them the squared bonus, and they lost their mind. They were like, are you kidding me? You know, when I told them that, and here's the deal, guys. Everybody wants to know the words that I use. I'm telling you, they were feeling my energy. Because I was like, when I talked about the vacation that you get when you sign up, I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how beautiful this is. I use those descriptive words. Man, you're going to lose your mind when you hear this. That's what I said to them. I'm like, just relax. Wait till you see this. You're gonna lose your mind. And as I'm going through the presentation, one of them was like, and he's the one that's really close friends with Jesse and Ben and Jason, right? So the one guy, Ben knows who this is. He was like, man, that is really good. Like I'm not just saying it to say it, but like, wow, I didn't know the membership had all that. I like that. Oh my God, that is nice. The other guy, right? The other guy was like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I said, hey, I said, it's okay, man. I know you excited inside. You just don't want to show me. I said, you guys will get excited when I leave. And he was like, no, 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 it's good. I said, it's great. It's phenomenal. I don't let people say it's good because it's not good. It's great. Don't let people say this is good. Go, no, it ain't. When somebody says it's good, go, no, no, it's not. And they're going to look at you, go, it's great. Say it with me. It's great. It's phenomenal. Say it with me. It's phenomenal. It's okay. You can say it. Come on. You can
It's
say it.
phenomenal.
It's phenomenal. Listen, guys, I'm telling you, they say that your energy, your excitement is contagious. How energetic are you when you talk about your baby? That's the topic of tonight. He was talking about edification. It's the same topic. Because of my descriptive words, because my eyes dance when I talk about secret, I'm edifying everything. I'm edifying the telemarketing. I mean, the telemarketing, the telemedicine. Ha! That's how excited I was. I messed up the word. I'm edifying the telemedicine. I'm edifying the getaway. Listen, when I told them, you know what I said? I said, you get 3 vacations, right? You get 3 to choose from. Number 1 is the cruise. I said, number 2 is the resort. And number 3, we take care of up to 365 days in Europe. You just got to pay for your food to eat. They were like, what? I said, I know. You can ask me. Don't worry. I asked the same questions. And he looked at me and he goes, I don't understand. I said, I know. Don't worry. I was waiting for that. Let me explain. And when I explained it to him, he goes, so you're telling me that I could basically go live in Europe? I said, yes. He said, well, instead of paying rent and internet and all that, I'm like, dude, it costs you less money to take our European vacation than to pay rent at home. And you could go build a business with this. And they're telling me about their community. They're a part of an Asian community. And I said, we're in Southern California. I go, how many people in the Asian community go to Disneyland and Legoland and SeaWorld? And don't act like they don't go, because I seen them there. And they started laughing. I said, man, I seen you. I seen you. I said, now they go, well, how much is the ticket? I go to SeaWorld. The ticket's $109 at the door. Well, how much through Club Secret? I said, 59. I said, guys, it's beautiful. Start using these words about your baby. Make this your baby. Make it personal. Be excited about it. Use every descriptive word you can find. It's amazing. It's awesome. Let me show you something fantastic. Let me show you something beautiful. Yeah, Muzafer, this is good. No, it's not. You'll shock them. Practice that. Have somebody say to you, hey, this is good. And you write it. It has to be a knee-jerk reaction for this to have impact. When somebody goes, yeah, it's good. No, it ain't. That's what you have to like right away say, no, it ain't. It's great. Say it with me. It's great. It is. It's phenomenal. Come on. You know it. That's what's going to make people go, oh my gosh, maybe this is great. maybe, maybe this is phenomenal because people aren't used to being that confident, that excited. People aren't used to being at that level. They're just not. It's our job to take them there, guys. It's our job to take them there. It's our responsibility to put them in that situation. Write this down. If I, write it down, if I do not lead people, they will leave me. If I do not lead people, they will leave me. It's your job to lead. And if you don't know how to do it, practice. Practice these words. Listen to this Zoom again. Listen to my excitement. Guys, just I'm telling you right now that it's up to you. The things that I'm teaching you are not difficult. I don't know what's going to make your eyes dance. Maybe drink an energy drink before you do a presentation. I have no idea. They were making a joke. They were like, man, you were so excited. Was it because, you know what's funny? I'm at a restaurant that I've never been to. It's called Vox, like VOX Kitchen. I've never been there. What's crazy is, so I don't drink alcohol. I usually drink water or I drink Sprite. Like Sprite is my drink. And they said we don't have anything but Coke or Diet Coke. I'm like I said to the lady, like, nothing. She goes, nothing. Coke or Diet Coke. I'm like, Coke. And I couldn't even finish the whole, like I probably drank about this much out of the glass. So the guys were joking. They were like, you drank Coke for the first time in a long time and you're bouncing off the walls. I said, no. I said, no, I'm talking about Secret. That's why I'm bouncing off the walls. It ain't the Coke, guys. It's my business. It's my baby. And they're looking at it going, wow. And right now they're having a conversation about it. Listen, guys, it's up to us to do this. Right now, there's a run happening from now until Elevate. Every night, there's an opportunity presentation. Did you have a guest on tonight's presentation? Did you? Ask yourself that. You don't have to reply. You don't have to respond. Did you have a guest on? And if the answer is no, then were you on tonight's presentation? Not what Ben did. I'm talking about the opportunity presentation an hour before this call. If you didn't have a guest on, were you on? If you had a guest on, congratulations. If you did not have a guest on, were you on? If you were on, congratulations. That means you were learning. But if you did not have a guest on and you were not on, why not? If you did, congratulations. I'm proud of you. But if you did not, why not? Why not? Why not get this inside of you where you're hearing it over and over and over and over and over again? And it becomes part of you, where you can take out a pen and paper and do a whole presentation upside down on a notepad because you've heard it so much, you've said it so much, you've presented it so much that it's subconscious, that you don't have to think and do anymore. You just do. It comes from practice. Fall in love with this journey of learning this business. You know, I saw a video earlier. I sent it to a bunch of my friends. It was one of the greatest, not one of the greatest, like the greatest three-point shooter the history of basketball has ever seen. His name is Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter. And what he talked about was the way his dad taught him how to shoot he said, my dad taught me how to shoot from the inside out. He said, so I learned how to shoot as close to the basketball net, and then I worked my way backwards. He said, the younger generation today, they see what I do and all they want is the end result. They want to start shooting three-pointers as far out as possible. He said they didn't learn what I learned. I learned you start close and you work your way backwards. What if you do the business this way? All of you want the 1,000. Oh, Muzafer's 1,000 squared, and you want the 1,000. Guys, start as close to the basket as possible. How fast can we get you to 5-5? How fast can we do little presentations? All of you want to do the big presentation. Let's do little presentations. Let's get you to 5-5. Start as close to the basket as possible. Then let's get you to 10-10. Then let's get you to 25-25. And let's duplicate that and watch what happens to your business. Elevate is going to be phenomenal. There's hotels added, by the way. Maybe they're going to sell out tonight. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are available right now. They may be done by tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be the cutoff date. By the way, if they cut off, don't panic. I will try to get some more. Okay, I'm just going to say that. If they cut off, don't panic. People will send me messages. I'll try to get some more, and we'll get that information out to you. Number 2 is Friday, you want to be at Elevate because we're going to have extra training. One of the feedback was, Muzafer, could we do extra breakouts, extra training? So we're going to do some more social media stuff on Friday. We're going to do some extra training. There's going to be some extra exercise stuff, club fit stuff in the morning because everybody asked for that. Saturday, Sunday is going to be the event. Sunday evening, we're going to have a costume party. If you want to call it Halloween, you want to call it costume, I don't want to go against anybody's religious beliefs. So let's just say we're having a costume party. Guys, dress up. Like, we're going to have a blast at Elevate. This is going to be an Elevate to remember forever. We're going to have prizes, all that type of stuff. It's going to be phenomenal. Like you have to be there. It's not an option, guys. It's mandatory. It's a must. Find a way. Do whatever you have to do. Stop holding on to things in your house that you don't want. Get rid of them to use the money to go to something that's going to build your future. Because if you're not multiplying and building a team, then you're going to do 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 for the rest of your life. What does that mean? That means that if you work, you make money. If you don't work, you don't make money, and you're building somebody else's dream. Let us help you build yours. Let us help you duplicate a team. Let us help you create a residual. Let us help you create time freedom. This is about your life, not about anybody else's. And I promise you that we will be here to help you, guide you, support you, teach you, train you, develop you. Because the better you do, the better everybody does. And this time it is about you. It's about the better you do, the better you become, the better you grow, the more success you have, because I want to use your story to inspire somebody else's. They don't want my story anymore. They want yours. They want yours. Who cares about the guy that was vice president for 2 years that went out, built a team on, oh, wow, he's all that. Who cares? You know what they care about is somebody that's never done network marketing before, that tried it for the first time, and they got to 10 people on their left team and 10 people on their right, and they're now making 200 a month residual every month. Guaranteed. That's what they want to hear. And that's you. Guys, that's you. It's about you going 25-25 and you going 50-50. It's not about us. It's about you. Let us help you. Ben, thank you for doing such a great job at the beginning. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for your leadership. To all the leaders that are on here, you know who you are. Thank you for everything that you're doing for this community. But it's now, guys. It's now. Let's go after this for the next 20 days. Let's light up Elevate. Let's get more people there than we've ever had at an event before. But I want you to ask yourself, if Elevate has the most people, it's going to be because of us. If Elevate doesn't have the most amount of people, I'm going to tell you right now, I need you to have a mentality that it's not going to be because of me. It ain't because of me. I'm going to have people there. So if Elevate doesn't have the most people ever, it ain't because of me. That's what I want you to think. It ain't because of me. I brought my share. Did you bring your share? I brought my share. You need to start saying it ain't because of me, because I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my work. I'm going to do the presentations. I'm going to show up on the calls. I'm going to invite guests. I'm going to get people there. It ain't going to be because of me. I'm going to do my part. Hold yourself accountable to your part and watch what happens at Elevate. It will blow the roof off of this thing. Have a great Tuesday night. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait to see you all soon. I'll be doing, so we have tomorrow night. I think Roscoe is Roscoe tomorrow night? I think Roscoe's doing the presentation tomorrow night. Who's doing Thursday? Josh, is it Josh? Somebody's, forgive me, guys. I don't have it memorized. We have excellent speakers. doing Wednesday night. I think it's Roscoe. Somebody excellent doing Thursday night. I'm going to be doing Friday night's presentation. So that's your next 3 nights. Please be at all 3. Josh did it tonight. Thank you, Edwina. So
Goes tomorrow.
So Roscoe's tomorrow. Who's Thursday?
On the 5th. You're on the law.
I didn't hear you. Somebody cut out.
Pamela?
Pamela Pacheco. Love her. So Pam's going to do Thursday. She's going to kill it. Roscoe's going to kill it tomorrow. Then you get those people to bring people Thursday. Pam's going to kill it Thursday. I'm telling you, I'm going to light this thing up Friday night. I'm going to light it up, baby. Let's rock this thing this week. That's the next 3. Have a great night, everyone. I love y'all. God bless. Take care for now.
Twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment. I call it life. One day while the light is glow, I'll be